Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Third Eye Exchange. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas, day 2. This one I'm calling Santa's Workshop because I'm back in Santa's Workshop. And I'll give you a little sneak peek, but nothing crazy. So that's what my desk looks like right now because the holidays. So yes, and let me see. I'm gonna light. There we go. That a boy. That's what I was looking for. And I'm lighting this Palo Santo. This isn't one from my arsenal, but it was one I've actually had for a while that I've been like sitting on. So I'm trying to use it up before I take a new one out of my business. Because we don't like to waste here. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna try lighting it like in the bowl so I'm not afraid of burning myself or my nails. There we go. Fire it up. F it. I'm gonna hold it above that. Now we're good. I am making a mess. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please protect me while I bring in messages for the collective. And help hold space. Okay, making a mess here. So there we go. My little match jar, and then this money oil really works. My friend makes it and it smells amazing. Go check her out. Her website is illusionelixirs.com. She makes amazing perfumes and copper-plated jewelry. This is not sponsored. I just love my friend. Alright, so I'm trying to like get a little organized chaos here. Look at this cute little bowl I got. And it matches my brand colors, so I was very ecstatic. Anyway. Alright. And you know what else we're gonna do today? We're gonna light a little candle. Because that's what I'm feeling like. But we're gonna put it on top of come on. There it is. Candle lit. Vibes are here. I don't know why this made me think of when I was a kid. I used to hang out with this girl when I was like in 6th grade, and honestly, I tell you what, like I was still learning, and I am a big believer in like things happen how they're supposed to, but you know, I was going through a lot with like family stuff at that age, and like I used to hang out with this girl. And I'm not gonna say like her name. I don't know her now, but I do genuinely wish her nothing but the best. But as time went on, I think that her mom didn't want us hanging out because my mom made damn sure of that I didn't really have friends. But also like I was going through a lot and I did act out. And I wasn't the nicest, and I also just like wasn't very emotionally intelligent when I was a child. Well, I don't want to say that. I was going through a lot. I was misguided, and I wasn't very nice. sometimes. But this girl, like, wanted to be my friend, and I tell you, it is one of my biggest regrets in my life, and I don't regret many things. Honestly, that, like, I wish that things had worked out differently between us, because I just remember her being such a nice girl. But why I'm laughing is because, like, when I lit the candle, I remember one time, like, her mom was, like, we were, like, in her living room, my mom and I, and her mom was, like, telling us about something, and she was, like, she had, like, Lysol or, like, something, or, like, air freshener in her hand, and there was a candle, like, lit, and she sprayed it, and it just went like that. And, like, her mom was just, like, completely oblivious to it. And my mom just, like, looked like, oh, crap. And everything was fine. Like, the house didn't catch on fire, but it was just funny. So, I guess I'm starting off with that. This might be relevant. Maybe some childhood memories have been coming up for you lately. But, all right, Spirit. Any messages? We're just gonna see what comes through. I think I'm gonna do, like, free flows. I just saw this move. Listen to your whispers. So that might be relevant. Listen to your intuition. Tap me into... Did I use this already? Well, I'm using it again. Okay. Something clearing. Okay, this one fell. I almost feel like using that as the future and then looking underneath that. So today we're doing past, present, future, I guess. And then a little something extra, and then on the bottom, power. So the underlying energy is owning our power and a portal opening up. This could also be a spirit guide that you have, because it's bringing me to, like, in this orange dragon spirit guide that I have, that I didn't know I had until my friend gave me a reading, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I wrote a letter to him, and things have actually been working out pretty well for me, so that might be relevant. And purple and, like, indigo. So this is, like, the crown and the third eye. How did I forget that one? That's literally my business name. Okay. So, I think whoever's tuning in right now, there's an emphasis on, like, trusting yourself, especially spiritually right now. Like, you may be getting downloads, you may be seeing spirit in the physical for the first time, and you could be seeing them out of the corner of your eye, or, like, seeing things and being like almost gaslighting yourself into being like, no, trust me, babe, you're seeing spirit right now. You might be hearing them too. In the middle of the day, I want to add, like, so I think there's a lot going on right now. Even behind this card, we have activation. And then if you want to take it a step further, summer, expansion. So, and then this is 9, 10. Like, all these sequences add up to 9, 10. And then look at those fairies. Like, you can barely see them, but they're there. They're definitely there. And the spring of our lives is, like, so we have spring and then summer. So I think, like, right now, a lot of us are, like, in the winter phase. We're kind of, like, I think a lot of people, especially for this reading, are coming out of the winter phase. But there's a lot going on right now. Like, in the best way, I think. Even certain things that are falling away that might not feel the greatest, they're happening for your highest good. And you're really coming into yourself and owning this power. Because like I said, there's a portal opening up, and very soon you will be in the spring and then the summer of your life, if it hasn't already started happening. I feel like you're kind of in between winter and spring right now. So kind of both energies coming in. Maybe more abundance starting to flow in, more opportunities. And I think you're starting to see yourself in a different way, but that way is like how you truly are and like fully in your power. So before I even get into the past, present, and future, I actually want to go to this card that felt like a little something extra, like a little by the way. Trust. Trust the endings, trust the end of the cycle, trust yourself, trust all the shifts that are going on right now, trust all the people, places, things, mindsets, habits that are falling away, jobs even could be significant. This is a 9, so this is endings. But understand that through all of these shifts, when you come into the spring and summer, like when you're fully in the spring and then transitioning into the summer of your life, it's all gonna make sense. Why things had to go the way that they did. There's a big emphasis on that right now. Past. So this could be like 2 days ago. This could be a cycle that you just wrapped up, or this could be an energy that's making its way out of. Okay, so courage. And you see all the yellow and blue here. So the courage and the confidence to express yourself and communicate, even if you are uncertain of how people are going to react or perceive you. And honestly, there's an element here of like letting go of even caring about that. The 3 is expansion. That's Jupiter energy. So really like maybe even expanding your network, putting yourself in situations that are a little bit outside your comfort zone, to network, to connect, to see things a little bit differently with the long term in mind, and just going after what you really want. You might be into social media, or you might be like a writer, or somebody who like needs good communication to do. I mean, and communication is always important, but you might be somebody that it's like especially like prevalent in your life. Excuse me, I'm a sleepy gal. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty. Sorry, I don't know why that song just came into my head, but maybe you're listening to that right now, or I don't know, or maybe that's just like something that makes you feel good and like gets you like in your vibes. Present. Flexibility. And then the 8 and 4 on this card adds up to 12, which simplifies to 3. So another 3. Yo, if we get another 3 in the last card, I'm gonna freak out a little bit. So I want to say this is almost like Empress energy right now. Like, let things fall. Like, it's kind of like what I said before. Like, let things fall away if they need to fall away. Like, go with the flow. Obviously, like, have your standards. Have your boundaries with people. But, like, I almost want to say, like, if someone shows you who they are, just believe them. Like, don't. But I feel like you know this. Like, you're coming to a time where it's like you're just not overexerting yourself, where there is no reciprocation. And this flexibility is one of the things that's really helping you bring in all of these new blessings that are coming. I kind of want to like skim through this and see if there's anything else that maybe we might need. Okay, so this is interesting. So this was the courage, right? But now the flexibility, it's saying, even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so you too can weather life's challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with gods and goddesses, such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests of Asclepius. I was reading Asclepius and trying to say priests, and it came out how it came out. To place willow branches in their temples in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets. What did I say? For the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be amenable to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. Sorry, guys. I'm still navigating my menstruation. So, also, I think I've been yawning more because, like, they say, like, you yawn when you're, like, transmuting energy. So maybe that's why, because this has been happening to me a lot. And I just went through an upgrade, so anyway. But yeah, like I said, like this Empress energy, like this is allowing the next like cycle, the new cycle to come in, and like just don't be afraid if like things fall away. Don't hold on too tight, like just let things be for now. I feel like they're really highlighting this here because like in the recent past, like you were in this like courage energy, you were like really like going hard after what it was that you were trying to accomplish, or like whatever you felt like you needed to do, or whatever you felt like needed to be said. But right now it's sometimes there's wisdom in just like letting it be, and like live and let live, I want to say. And then future. I love this. I'm so happy. I don't know why I want to cry. Happiness. Bluebird spirit. And this is the 7. So this is spiritual. This is like miracles. And oh, this is making me so happy. Like you've really been working hard for this, and like you deserve it. You really deserve it. You deserve all the blessings coming to you. You deserve everything that you're about to receive, all the things that you've been starting to receive already. You deserve it. So just let things ride. Just ride the wave for a little bit. Spirit's got you. You've got you. I think more than anything, this is like a true, I don't know why these 2 cards are like, they're like add us up, and it's 20, which breaks down to 2. That's co-creation. And that's like feminine energy also, like being in the feminine, receiving, like letting things flow. So by trusting yourself and trusting the divine, it's all gonna work out. Like, this new phase of your life is gonna be really special. It's gonna bring you a lot of joy. It's gonna bring you a lot of great connections, especially if you've been through a lot of karmic phases in your life, and you've gotten to the point in your healing journey where, like, you putting that to bed, and you're okay with it now. So I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. Happy second day of Christmas. And I hope you enjoyed your Santa's Workshop reading. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.